Welcome back. My name is Robert Locke. I've been managing rentals in the Atlanta area for a little over 30 years. I've been training property managers across the country in the art of property management for about 10 years, and I am astounded at how few of them have developed a good tenant handbook. A tenant handbook is one of the primary building blocks of a property management business, and it's important to you for three reasons. First, it forces you to sit down and type up in detail how you intend to manage all of the tenant-landlord interaction, all of the disputes, all of the rent collection, all the move-outs, all of the unauthorized pets. Everything that you do to manage a rental property needs to be typed up in detail so that you know exactly how you're going to handle every situation. The second reason it's important is to make sure your staff is answering those questions from tenants in exactly the way you want them to. Staff can get you in a lot of trouble if they hip-shoot answer questions off the cuff, because if answers are different between your managers in your office, it creates real chaos for you and extra time unraveling tangles with tenants. The third reason it's important is to give the tenants a way to read a document instead of call your staff. Staff hours need to be spent doing something other than answering the phone and describing to tenants how an early termination works, or what happens if Larry wants to move out and Bob wants to move in. If those answers are all laid out in a document that you have developed over time, you reduce the time that the staff spends on the phone, and you simply give a link or a document to a tenant that answers all those commonly asked questions. The download that you're considering is a tenant handbook that has been developed over 25 years here at Crown. It allows you to tweak and modify and develop it to fit your own model, and it gives you a leg up on answering all the questions that tenants are going to answer. The price is quite insignificant. It's about the cost of an hour with a decent lawyer. And one of the things you'll learn in this tenant handbook is about 30 different things you should consider charging your tenants to develop stronger revenue streams. This handbook will give you about a 10-year head start on property management, because we've experienced so many things that we have had to go back and put answers to in a tenant handbook that you will have without having to go through that experience. This is a great document for you to develop for your own model. Good luck as you put your tenant handbook together, and thanks for listening.